Hey, this is Tony with MusicGuyOnline.com. I got your 3-minute mix fix video tutorial tip of the week, and a very simple one. In recent weeks we have tried to find different ways to make a chorus come to life, and we've done that through a lot of different methods, kind of subtractive EQ, reverse EQ, putting it back in, compression, multi-band compression, reverb, stereo width automation. You can see them all right here. It's a little bit of saturation. This week I've turned them all off, and instead what I'm going to do is simply basically turn up the volume for the chorus. And sometimes that's all you need to do. You probably don't want to do this too much on a global level as opposed to, individual track by track level. Or at least instrument bus level, so like generally I group them all together. I'll have a guitar bus, a bass bus. This is a very old mix I'm working with right here, and that's why I don't have it set up as such. But in this case, as I said, I'm just going to use the utility gain plugin, and I pulled back a little bit. This is just the input level going in. I pulled it down by less than a dB, and then over the course of, as we get into this chorus, I'm going to put that volume back in. Not unlike the EQ that we did, where we removed something ahead of time and then put it back in for the chorus, and it sounded pretty good. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to just make it a little bit more surgical here. Where was that? So it's about a dB swing one way to the other when we get into that chorus. Let's just hear how that sounds. And just like that, that chorus sounds bigger than if we had just like that. Now, the caveat here is we don't want it to sound artificial. We don't want it to sound like we're just bringing up the dial, which is why moderation is key here. A little bit goes a very long way, and I think we can just get away with maybe adding, less than half a dB right here. And there you go. A simple way. If all else fails, you just need a quick fix. Even if you've added everything else, but you think something's still missing, this is a great way just to make that chorus a bit more dynamic and stand out a little bit. Make the mix, I should say, a bit more dynamic and make that chorus stand out just by adding a little bit more oomph there. Ideally, like I said, the instruments themselves should kind of lend themselves to that. You want that chorus vocal to be a bit louder and thicker through, other tricks that we've talked about on this channel. But that's basically the idea, that the sum of everything is going to make that chorus just a little bit louder. But if you're still not getting there, then there's no harm in making a tiny little boost right there by way of a utility plugin like such. And like I said, half a dB went a very long way in making this chorus just a bit more impactful. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I am Tony with Music Guy Online. Please subscribe. I do these videos every week, and I hope to see you for the next one.